It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Hurricanes offense trots out there to open this game. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff occurred a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that, who can endure this pressure, is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, a 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down. No, kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. The Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off.
Sometimes that prime... whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. This is a determined running back, just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off that time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A quick throw out left, complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Texas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the 1st down mark. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Canes will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Texas offense comes back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Hand off to the back. First down and more. He's still running. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually...
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Big throw caught on the left side. Makes the defender miss. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they're trying to punch it in here. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's QB sneak. They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
How about that, Chris, on 3rd down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Longhorns. They finish off the scoring drive.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Here's the 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Canes are going to keep this drive moving. The offense now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable 1st half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space. still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Longhorns churn out another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by...
Touchdown, Texas, to put them on top now. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. What a catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You can say not recently. They had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Quick juke to get free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Refusing to be stopped. Oh, jukes him again. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. The pass rush closing in. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. And the back now goes in motion. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Miami. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they work to the pressure?
And the first play of the drive now on the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
To screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's in the clear. They can't stop him. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
The shotgun running play call. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the move now. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. Snags the quick throw.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Getting set. Here's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The offense behind the sticks, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Tight end goes in motion. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Longhorns move into the red zone. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Looking for a man. Dump off caught by the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. And the first play of the drive now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick catch. And that's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. The receiver snags it. It's complete. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it again. Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Dunks it down to the back. Caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, this becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
How about that, Chris? Unbelievable. Our first play into overtime, and we got a touchdown. Now they got to play some defense and win this game.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
The Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the goal line. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime.
Boy, how about this quarterback with the pressure on? He delivers. Great throw for the touchdown, and now they need the 2-pointer here to tie this game up, send it to a 3rd overtime.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.